You and your homeboy went on a two-man and decided to have a little get-together. If you get what I'm saying and you get my lingo, you know what I'm talking about? Because they all are coming up short on some things, clearly. So you need to go ahead on and you need to tell him to take this post off his Facebook page. And listen to Chris Brown, give me that, nigga, strapping down, cause I ran down with that Trey Pound. You already know what it is. You give me everything, nigga. I asked better than dice game. I ain't getting you the money straight up. And you listen to Trey's song Slow Motion, straight up. Because this what your homeboy lost the fight to. Straight up, nigga, we were fighting in slow motion, nigga. Couldn't nobody hit each other for real, but I got more licks than him, so I still won. He lost, straight up down. Come on over here. I got that fire. Strap it down on Panic. It's all in your mind. It's all here. Now go, don't come here. Shut up! You just gotta let it pause. God did way too much. That just came out another way. I don't know. But BBG Youngin, he all up on dumb way eating news. You know what I'm talking about? And he voicing his opinion up on Fredo Bang, the Bang Man. What he's saying is when he was back there with Fredo Bang in the Paris, he was sitting up there going in the side cell. He won't standing on business. Block a while back said something about some extension cords. He got hit with extension cord. That would cap. You know what I'm saying? And I'm here to say that because, you know what I'm saying, I spoke to people close to that situation and they, you know, they said it would cap. So what I'm saying is BBG Youngin, you know what I'm saying, went out here and he said what he said. He's standing on business with Fredo Bang, man. You know what I'm saying? He said anybody that tried to bring him stole as far as commissary or whatever, you know what I mean? He got at their jaw, man. He left it hanging, man. So guess what? If BBG Youngin back there knocking sonic rings out of people, we got to understand, you know what I'm saying, what the Bang Man had to say about it. What's really going on? You know what I'm saying? I know y'all don't know who he talking about. Y'all probably think he talking about Maine. But we're going to show y'all who he talking about. He talking about BBG Youngin. You know what I'm saying? We're going to show you what Fredo said. But this is what the comments had to say after he said everything he had to say. Because BBG Youngin has been online with all these people they talking about. That's no cap. You know what I'm saying? And then you got to understand with TEC and Fredo Bang coming together right now and putting out that album Smackers, we going to talk about that as well. So everything going to come in connection right now. Now, you see the comments going in on him and stuff like this and saying this and that and talking about his height and all this, you know what I'm saying? Size don't mean nothing when it come to beef, bro. When it come to, you know, your scrap game. It is what it is. It come down to who got the most willpower and the bigger heart, you know? And it also depends on who can take a hit. So let me say that. Now, when we talk about Fredo Bang, we're going to sit up here and we're going to hear what he say right now and I'm going to come back.
Yeah, just in case you thought I was just joking, that's actually Maybach cologne for the car. Hey, look, matter of fact, this is what I'm going to do right here. Probably about 3 or 4. I got 20 in my pocket. Listen, for all you up and coming Musty rappers, you feel me? We're going to do a deal with y'all. I got 20 in this pocket right here. I'm going to give you 15 for a little tape or something, you heard me? Just holler at 5, I'm going to get your life together, you heard me? I'm throwing a feature on that bitch, too, so you can do some fucking streams and actually get some fucking money and buy some clothes for your little dirty ass.
So you heard what Fredo Bang had to say about the whole situation that BBG Youngin was talking about. I couldn't really play BBG Youngin. He had music playing in the background. You know how YouTube play with that. But I told you exactly what he said, basically, man. You know what I'm saying? Fredo, you know what I mean? He was scared, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's what he's saying. So AMG Case is another person that's very, very close to BBG Youngin that had, you know, problems with TEC a while back. Now, he don't have problems with Maine Music because, you know, whatever relationship him and Maine Music got. But when TEC had lashed out at 4K Trey, him and AMG Case that's standing beside NBA Youngboy, you know what I mean, with the hood on, he actually came out and said a lot of things about Lou Wop and expressed how he really felt about Lou Wop. Because at the end of the day, you got to look at it like this. AMG Case never had a problem with Maine Music. He cool with Maine Music. So you got to understand, it started there. You know what I mean? And that's the real truth that y'all just find out on this video. Like, Maine Music cool with AMG Case. And Lou Wop knew that. And that's the real thing. Y'all keep talking about NBA Youngboy. Now y'all hearing it right here from my mouth. I'm going to say that much. You know what I'm saying? So now when you talk about Maine Music, he got a track that y'all probably don't know about, you know what I'm saying, that a lot of people from Baton Rouge and Louisiana and, you know, down south, you know what I mean, deep down south know about, that deal with Maine Music know about, and I'm going to tell you. And, you know, he recently previewed it up on his channel or whatever through his story and stuff, and y'all can see that, you know, he's saying F a smacker, he know real smackers, and this and that. That's at the song that him and TEC put out up on their album Eight-Legged Gorilla. You know what I'm saying? And this is the song. It's called Talking to a Chopper, featuring Maine Music. And the whole this is about Fredo Bang, and this is a fact. So y'all can start seeing people trying to start this and that when niggas go sneak off on tracks and say this and that. And Luwop, you know, at the end of the day, had a problem with AMG Case, a real problem. You know what I mean? With AMG Case releasing certain things about Luwop and his personal self and this and that. And Luwop had to go in on them. Y'all could just look that up. AMG Case and TEC. And you will see everything. And this off the time where TEC was going off on Her and the Black Sheep, Baby Joe, and put out the fact that Dez, you know, put a chopper in, you know, Baby Joe face, and Baby Joe ain't do nothing in all of this. But, you know, some deeper stuff that happened. You know what I'm saying? What y'all don't understand is, I'm going to say this up here, and I maybe shouldn't say this, and, you know, for the people who watch to the end, y'all deserve to hear this or whatever, but I'm going to say this. How about, you know what I mean, you know, I'm going to say, you know, somebody close to Baby Joe tried to rumble Maine Music and he locked the car door. You know what I'm saying? So they banned, so, you know what I mean, Maine Music even had problems with, you know what I mean, some of these people, you know what I'm saying, that's over that 4K Trace side, you know what I mean, as far as they people. So it's a lot of other stuff y'all don't know about that go on in Baton Rouge that, you know what I mean, y'all might not understand. But AMG Case and TEC never got down with each other. You know what I mean? He loved BBG Youngin, and like you say, he'll give his life for BBG Youngin. So this is why BBG Youngin going so hard at Fredo, because Fredo was back there with AMG Case, you know what I'm saying? And they done had run-ins, you know what I mean, of certain types. You know what I'm saying? And they ain't got to be nothing physical, but like I said, a run-in is a run-in, and some of them can be. But I ain't going to say, but I'm going to tell you this. You know, Fredo Bang, from what I heard, stood tall behind there. And if anything flaw had it came out by the Bang made it came out already. TEC stood tall back there. If anything flaw had it came out, you know what I mean, it came out by now. Because TEC and, you know, AMG Case was back there together. And I'm sure TEC was back there with BBG Youngin. They all was online together. It's just TEC and Fredo Bang escaped certain things. And now they got certain exposure. So Maine Music is going at, you know what I mean, Luwop and Fredo Bang with that. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, with TEC and Maine Music, it started with the whole AMG Case thing. When you really look at it, because AMG Case is cool with NBA Youngboy.